Ecclesiasticus chapter 4 and verse 27. Make not thyself an underling to a foolish man. I'm going to address this to Caleb. Hey, first of all, with your whole letter, you done did dozens of lessons against me and the brother Yawasak. Okay? And the reason why you did that, because you were an underling to a foolish man. So stop the cap. We never said that Aharon was sitting there and actually telling you what exactly to say. He was in your ear so you can go under the influence of him and go and spew out your madness. First of all, Aharon is lying to you again because he never ever taught me how to fight. I learned how to fight from my old man. I would never learn from such a Ahab weakling of a man that follows after his woman how to fight. Okay? When we left GMS, I went there in boldness and stepped up to the head of the camp and told him to his face first that we were leaving GMS. So I'm not no scaredy cat. I ain't no punk. Okay? So I'm going to just address that straight to you. That's one. And to him, he knows he's a liar. He's been lying since the beginning. And that's what you don't understand. You wasn't even probably in middle school by the time. How old were you in 2015? How old were you in 2016, bro? You don't know nothing. So it's best for you to shut your mouth because you don't even know what the hell's going on. All you're doing is listening to what he's saying and all the lies. The fact that you actually ran your mouth to come on camera to say that Aharon taught me how to fight and I was scared, that shows you just how simple-minded you are. And a simple-minded person like you believeth every word. You are an underling to a foolish man, and it makes you even more foolish. You're dumb and dumber. That's what both of y'all are. Okay? So your letter, you can take it and shove it up your keister. Okay? That's what you could do. Be happy that we ain't really went all the way in on you. That's what you should be happy about, because you know we can go even further. I can make your life the most miserable, boy. And I'm just holding back on you. I can make your life the most miserable. So just be happy that I ain't gone that far, because you know exactly where I can go. And he knows you're so stupid, you're such a crash dummy, that you're just gonna go on camera with no self-control, with no thought, and just run your mouth. How many lessons did you drop on me and Yawasak? How many times did you go and run your mouth in your car over there in your campus talking about us? Your whole ministry is built off of strife and contention. Your ministry's not built off of love. And don't sit here and act like brothers didn't show you no love, bruh. When you were thinking about ending your life, brothers came out and encouraged you. Yeah, that's the truth. And we lie not. Because brothers was multiple witnesses of your mental mindset last year. So stop capping right now. Just stop capping. You know brother showed you none but love. And guess what? The week before you left, the Lord showed me you was going to leave. That's why when you was at the palace, I already knew you was gone. That's why when we was on the block, me and y'all was out, we said that you was going to get going. And you were so scared when you removed yourself from the camp page, you wanted to get back in. Did you tell them that? I got the text messages, boy. You know I can show proof. You wanted to get back in. You was apologizing, saying sorry, Salachya. So now you want to come through and write this whole, you're talking about this whole letter? Out of your mouth within the first few minutes, you already had addressed something that you were lying, that was a lie that you got from Aharon. Aharon telling you that he taught me how to fight. And you believe that. He knows how silly you are. He could tell you anything and you would go and spew out that same madness. Do you know that if you go and teach something that's incorrect because your elder taught you or someone you believe taught you is incorrect, that you also get punished as well? You don't know nothing about Aharon. I dealt with that man and I knew about that man before I even met him. That's the cold thing, okay? So you don't even know what you're talking about, man. You are barking up the wrong tree. You are going down a path that you know not where the end destination is. So it's best that you humble yourself, okay? Because stuff is still going to come out anyway. Because we're going to address some of the falsities and the narratives with proof of what Aharon did. See, when y'all ran out and left and was believing everything Aharon said concerning different doctrines, you didn't want to believe nothing. When video evidence comes out, nobody want to say nothing. Now everybody's talking about that. Listen, Aharon ain't gonna tell you whether or not he's trying to end the beef without talking to you. He don't have to tell you that. If he thinks it's a man, how are y'all, man? He just going at me. I don't want this stuff for my family no more, man. I just want to end this stuff. He tried to get in contact, trying to mosey around right before the Day of Atonement. Did you know that? Did you know about Hellboy and him trying to do the same thing, getting in contact with the brother in Mississippi? All these guys took on lies and know that they're lying. They went about and they exposed themselves as being false brethren just like you did. You're no different than they are. The only thing is that you were one of the last ones to get up out of here, okay? Because you were under the influence. And all them guys that fell out over that and are in that same spiritual wilderness, that's all goes back to the Judas Goat Aharon. And you one of the men that are the sheep that is being led to the slaughter with him. If you really felt some type of way about Aharon's behavior and Azariah's behavior, you wouldn't be linking up with him. You would have went about your own way. See, that's what you would have done. If you were a man of integrity, you would have said, you know what? Knowing what Aharon did, knowing what Azariah did, I'm going to just go my own way because I don't want to be among them brothers. But you know why you left? You left because you was under the confusion and influence of Aharon over the Passover cup. That's why you did a Passover cup wine lesson and a Passover cup water lesson that you hid. You was in a state of confusion because you're a double-minded man, and the double-minded man is unstable in all his ways. That's why you are in the condition you're in right now. That's why you keep changing up your YouTube name all the time. You're in a state of identity crisis because you're an underling to a foolish man. You're underling to Elymas the sorcerer, the man that has the gall of bitterness because he was envious of the fact that I was getting spiritual revelations while he was following other nonsense. While he was following Jonah Bay, I was with Yahawashi breaking bread spiritually and breaking bread with Yahawashi. While he was in a state of confusion following after his woman. So you don't even know exactly what the hell is going on, man. So it's best that you get the whole matter before you speak about something you know not of.
Call now, if there be any that will answer thee. And to which of the saints wilt thou turn? For wrath killeth the foolish man, and envy slayeth the silly one.